could you guys be a stay-at-home dad or boyfriend or husband, meaning that you would not have none of your own money and no job of your own?
I could definitely be a stay-at-home father because I cook, I clean and shit. I do like little projects. I do like, shit around the house that probably a wife probably can't do, like building shit and shit like that. But as far as not having my own money, yeah, that's dead. I gotta have a couple side hustles if I'm home. Like my hobbies at home gotta equate to like some type of money.
That too, and I just don't like that whole not having no, because then that means this other motherfucker controlling me. If I can't, that's like I can't. I'm doing everything around the house, and if I want to go out, like it's so backwards. I gotta ask and shit. I gotta get an allowance and all that. Man, fuck that. I can't do that shit.
Females score sometimes. Oh, I do this. I do this. Yeah,
all the time.
They score.
See, look, one thing niggas gotta always understand. They always understand. Women understand leverage. Always, all times. Don't ever take it for granted. They always understand that. Don't ever take it for granted.
That's how they grow up. Everything is like calculated.
The leverage. No, that's true though.
But you gotta understand though. You gotta understand when you get married, dog. It's hours, dog. So I don't believe in that shit. I don't understand what y'all talking about.
So could you be?
It's a company. We are a fucking corporation, and we have to make shit work. We have to get shit going. Whatever. Right, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, are you doing the duties as a stay-at-home?
Huh?
Are you doing the duties?
What?
Are you doing the duties as a stay-at-home?
Yeah, whatever. But still,
he just
at the same time, dog. It is a fucking mutual type shit, dog. Everything is
you cooking and cleaning. You cooking and cleaning?
And you don't got nothing.
I can do that. If at the end of the day, yeah, I can do that. But also at the end you don't have your own money or whatever the fuck. So
changing diapers.
It's a lot of things you don't have though. You don't have nothing. I don't know. It can be a beautiful thing being a stay at home. But then, just like I said, I just feel like you just lose that aspect. I don't want to say control, but it's just like a pushover, man. You can't do nothing, no money, no and you clean and cook and do everything. It's like, damn, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I would for sure do that shit if I could.
If I could and get paid, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
So this is if I could get it to get paid.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll make it on.
Like, I'll be your stay-at-home dad.
What
you say, Paul?
This is my thing. I don't know. I think it's always it's boundaries for me. So I would have to like already be established. You know what I mean? Like I would have to already get mine and get my own, and then we both decide like, hey. You know what I'm saying? I might take like a break or something like that, or do it for 2 years, or something like. I can't come off the break and meet somebody and be like, yeah, let me stay at home. Like it's like I don't got no type. It wouldn't make sense for me as a person I am to meet somebody and then be like, yeah, take care of me. But in that own right, if I got a main job and I got like 2 or 3 side hustles or whatever, and she bringing in money too, and I'm like, hey, it make more sense for me to stay home and just fucking like cook, clean, be on the internet, you know what I'm saying, do whatever for the business or for our business, and then everything go to her. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that for a little while. I would have to get back to it and show her who I am. But I'm just playing. But nah, for real talk. That's part of me. I would have to. you know, I would have. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't all break through that.
Yeah, for me, it would just have to be a season. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? If it's a season where so I'm in a transition of moving from one job and going to another job, or moving from one job and actually finding out what's best for my family, then I could definitely do it. But the my own money is the thing that like trips me out about the whole situation. Just because like idle hands become idle thoughts and become idle minds, and that could be a problematic for me. But
Bars.
at the same time, like I said, if it's a season, like I'm big on seasons, like regardless of what it is, like on seasons, like there's a season for everything, whatever you're going through, there's a season for it. So if there's a season in which I need to be a stay-at-home dad, a stay-at-home husband, and that's the best thing for our family, I could definitely see it. But once again, that not having your own money portion, just because like, with the freedom, I mean, of course, with money comes some type of freedom, and with freedom comes some type of money. But like not having your own money literally means like having to get a permission slip signed, or having to get like a checkbox signed off to like be able to do something on your own. Like, all right. So I know I've been at home watching the kids and watching everything else, but the guys are going out to go to Topgolf.
I was gonna say that.
Can I go to Topgolf with the guys? But I need X, Y, and Z to go play Topgolf with the guys. Like that's the fucked up part. But yeah.
And that's just hard too, man. That's hard on your psyche having to even do that shit. Like, damn, I do everything around this house and all that. I still gotta ask for fucking permission to do this. I still gotta ask for money to do this shit. That's heartbreaking.
Heartbreak.
Hell yeah.
Where you at, Marcus?
I mean, yeah, I feel the same way. But me, I couldn't stay home because I don't feel like just me. I have to be on the move. I have to be doing something. So like even sitting at home watching the kids like that, I wouldn't feel fulfilled doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to be out doing something. You know what I'm saying? I had to be out making money on some level, and I also had to feel like I'm contributing. You know what I'm saying, financially too. So I wouldn't be satisfied just not, being a contributor to the whole. So, like, so I couldn't do none. I couldn't do either one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have my own money and I gotta be fucking working. Like, I can't stay at home. Me personally, I just can't do that.
No, that's hard. That's tough.
Man, that's a tough one, especially that none of your own money jump. That's the part that really like fucks.
Yeah. It's almost like you asking every time you want to do something. You be like, "Can I? Can I please?"
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
He said, "Can I please?"
It's like a feeling of freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like I want to be able to move when I want to move. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Right.
Whole shit, like even sitting at home at like just watching the kids, like you still feel like you're not doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Not saying there's anything against that, but you feel me? Like it's like you're not fulfilling your goals. You know what I mean? It's like that type of shit. That makes sense. So
yeah. And
I don't know, man. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna say, once again, that stay at home life, like I know that shit encompasses a lot. It's cooking, cleaning, preparing, and like planning out the day, as well as like being a teacher, being a engineer, all that good stuff. Like you got to do so much stuff to be like a good stay at home person. Like even if I don't want to just call it like a stay at home dad, even if you're a mom, you still have so much that encompasses in your day out basis. The day out work schedule, but the hard to like still set aside time for yourself to grow your own business, to grow your own income, to do whatever it is that you have plans for. But I just couldn't do it, especially like without do it long term without knowing that I wasn't being able to bring in money for my own self or my own family.
I feel that.
What was you about to say, Corey? I cut you off.
I was just gonna say, at the end of the day, it's our money. It's our money.
At the end of the day, when we marry, it's, at the end of the day, it's our money. I don't care who makes more money or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's our money. We are purchasing a house. It's not your purchasing a house. We are purchasing a house. You know what I'm saying? It's so you gotta think of it like that.
Of course,
but
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, it just
But
sounds
I just
like
think
you're
from
thinking
a
about
survival
the worst of
perspective,
the
you should
worst.
still
when
want to,
you gotta talk on it.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at it from even just a survival perspective. You know what I'm saying? You got to still hold yourself down. You know what I'm saying? You got to self-preserve. You can't just leave it on somebody else 100%. Like, you know.
Right. That's